Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mirror Series. It's Danny, your host. All right, guys. It's the second episode of Space Force on Netflix. It wasn't bad. I really actually liked this episode. It was actually pretty funny. So, where we left this in the first episode is a Chinese satellite dismantled the satellite we finally got. The Space Force finally launched. The $4 billion satellite. You know, he's looking through the telescope and he sees a massive Chinese satellite approach, and his arm comes out and it just dismantles part of the satellite, the big fins, the solar powered fins. That's what, you know. And so it's just floating there in space now, and they're trying to figure out how to save. They got 10 hours to save the satellite, or before it goes into orbit and burns up. And so they're he rushes to the place. Him and the main scientist guy, rush because they're drinking on the porch. They rush back to the base. They call in a meeting with all the scientists, and they're trying to figure out what the hell to do. They got 10 hours. How can they save the satellite? And a bunch of different things. He comes up with bomb, and he makes this big joke like the military just bomb stuff. That's their answer for everything. And then one of them says light sail, which they hope that at a certain point the sun will reach, and maybe it will just have enough power to kind of push itself close enough to the actual things that they had arms on the satellite that can connect, pull the thing together. But they're not sure if it's going to work. And then one of them says, "Hey, what about the space animals that are on the satellite, or on a different satellite?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" Well, guess they sent up a husky and a monkey, and their mission was to look cute in space. And they had like a 10-day mission, and it was like a week ago, and they kind of just abandoned them because they said that it cost too much money to have little animal capsules to bring them back. So they pretty much give them treats and stuff, and they do a little bunch of tricks, and this little satellite makes cute little videos they can show online. Help with funding. And then they just leave them there. The general's like, "We're awful people. we're terrible people. It's animal cruelty." And they bring in the trainer of the monkey and the dog, and he's like, "Hey, I'm the trainer," and he's like, "Okay, how do we get him to put his helmet on and pick up the drill, the right tool, and go out, spacewalk to the satellite and grab the fins and attach the fins together?" He's like, "They can't, because it would take too long to train." And he's like, "Well, we need them to do it, and we have 10 hours, and this is our only chance." So it takes them almost like 4 hours to get the stupid thing to look at the right tool, because they have a little laser on the helmet. And wherever the laser hits, he'll pick up. So what they're doing is they're trying to get hit, because there's a bunch of tools on this wall. And they're like, "Okay, look at the right one, look at the right one." He's looking all over the place. And for like 4 hours, he's just sitting there like, mm-hmm. Finally, they get him to look at the right tool. They get the laser, he picks it up. You're like, "Yes!" They get him outside, and he floats down, and he grabs the wings, the little solar panel things. And he finally gets there. And he starts doing a monkey fit because he can't figure out how to attach it. So he's like pounding shit, going nuts. And they finally get him to start drilling. And he's like, "Wait." The doctor's like, "Oh crap, wait." And he hits the drill. And instead of like drilling in, the monkey's spinning fucking around. He's like, "Yeah." Oh my god. I'm sorry, this is fucking hilarious. And it breaks loose his tether. So now he's just literally floating in space, and he loses because he spun around. He ended up throwing the wings too far away. And now, not only did they not going to be able to save the satellite, now they got a monkey in space floating toward the sun. They said in like a week's time you'll hit the sun, which is possible because different. No, it'd be a lot longer than a week. But and he's telling the monkey how they'll come rescue him, and it'll cost like $500 million to send someone up to go rescue him. He's like, "We would never leave you behind. You're a spaceman." And he's like, all right. What about the dog? Let's get the dog out there. Let's see if he can put the roll in his mouth. They get a video of the dog, and all you see is his tail floating. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to the dog? The monkey ate the dog. The chimpanzee ate the dog. And they're like, oh my god. He's like, never mind. Fuck that damn monkey. He's like, that monkey doesn't deserve to get rescued. He ate his companion. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's actually a pretty good episode, okay? It is pretty funny. They have a little side thing where his daughter is out with the Russian guy. The Russian guy wants to come into the house. And she says, no, my father would kill me if he found you inside here. And kill you, probably. And so, he offers to help her with her math homework. She says, nah, I better not. So he drives off. And then she goes inside thinking her dad's there. He's not, because he's out trying to freaking rescue this satellite. And so she's trying to figure out how to do this math stuff. It's like trig, I think. Trigonometry. And so she's sitting there trying to do it. She's watching videos and stuff. And then she ends up falling asleep. It's kind of a side thing. And then he's back at the station. And they're like, okay, why don't we try that? He's like, it's too late. The wings went too far. There's no way we can, shoot the satellite to it. He's like, fuck. And then you see the same Chinese satellite show back up. And you see like the door starts to open. And it looks like almost like an alien spacecraft. And you're like, don't go! No, monkey, don't go! Do you know what I mean? Don't go, it'll take you. And you see the door open. And it looks like one of those sci-fi, like the monkey goes inside and they have a camera on the monkey's face and it starts blinking and disappears. And they're like, ah, damn it! Now we got. And then he gets called from the White House calls him. And he says, I will put in my resignation because I just lost a $4 billion satellite. And they're like, no, don't worry about it. You've been up for like 48 hours probably straight. Go home, get some sleep. And he also says that, well, sir, we lost the satellite, and the monkey is a POW with the Chinese. Oh my god. Oh. So finally, he's just exhausted. He goes home. They finally drop him off. His pilot is also his driver, so it's a lieutenant, I think, in the Space Force. She's all right. She's kind of this awkward conversation with him. And he's talking about how they'd lost their first casualty of the Space Force is the fucking dog. She's like, how did it happen? He's like, he was ate by his companion. The monkey. Supposedly this monkey had its own social page that they followed. Its own Facebook account and everything. Oh, that's funny. Oh, the Twitter guy's there again. He's watching it. He's like, I like that monkey. Then he goes home and he sees his daughter sleeping on the table. Her homework's not done. It's starting to get morning. It's early, probably 5, 6. So he sits down. He offers his daughter to help her with her math. She says, no, why don't you go to bed? You look exhausted. There's this whole thing like a sweet father thing. Well, he's like, no, I'll do this. And so he starts to help her, and that's pretty much the end of this episode. What do I think overall? So far, the show's not bad. It's actually pretty funny. It has a lot of humor. As I said in the last one, it makes fun of government spending. It makes fun of the military a little bit. I was a military guy. Yeah, we like to blow stuff up. Okay, we do. It makes it, the joke where we use bombs for any answer. What a small detonation, now that won't work. What about a large one? Really? And he doesn't trust the scientists, and ask him why he doesn't trust the scientists. He makes this comment about carbs and how scientists say one day carbs are good, but another day they're bad. What the hell? I don't understand it. It's a big joke. And he makes a joke about this one of the scientists from Belgium, and he makes fun of him for being a scientist. He's like, I didn't know Belgium had a science division. Aren't you 300 people or something? And he's like, no, we're part of the European Union. So he's like, oh, he makes fun of the European Union with Brexit. So it's kind of funny, a little jab at the European Union. It's good humor. and it can make fun of everything right now. So it's not like it's horrible, but it's actually pretty funny. So if you like some, it's got some cringe in it, but most of the time it's pretty good. I haven't seen any like complete wokeness yet, so that's pretty good. They didn't show his mom. They didn't show the mother in prison this time. They did have a scene where the grandfather is talking to his daughter, and he's talking about he paid like $100,000, was it 15 grand? I think it was 15 grand to a kidnapper, or 1,500. I can't remember. It's something like that. To this kidnappers, because she was kidnapped in the desert by this drug cartel. And she's like, Grandpa, you really need to stop paying for these internet scams. I'm fine. She's like, here, I'm going to send you an email about scams. He says, I won't open that. If it says spam or scam on it, it's a scam. I don't trust those. He's got dementia, so it's kind of making fun of him. And then the mom starts fucking letting it out, like farting like fucking crazy. He's like, oh shit. Your mom's having some problems. Some stupid machine of hers giving her too much oxygen. I'm going to let you go. And she could hear it over the phone. She's like, oh my God. It was good. It's got a lot of chemistry between the characters. It does a good job. There's a lot of famous actors in it. I don't remember all their names, but it was pretty good. So if you haven't seen it yet, if you're like, I don't know, come on, watch it. I'm pretty conservative, middle ground conservative, and I can laugh at this shit. So that's because I actually have a sense of humor. But I hope you all check it out. It's really Space Force. It's actually a pretty funny Netflix show. So I'm gonna watch episode 3 probably either tonight or tomorrow. And I'll drop a review probably tomorrow about that. I'll do like one a day or something like that. So if you're interested, hit me up. Please comment and tell me how you like the show. If you've seen the show yet, or if I helped you decide to watch the show, and please comment, say how much if you liked it or not. We'll have conversations. It's fine. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. And I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitch, and I'm on. But I don't have anything on Twitch yet. Twitter is the same name as Mirrorsphere Origins, and I'm also on. Damn, I can't think of it. I'm sorry, I can't. My brain is froze. Anyways, thank you all for coming. This was the Mirrorsphere. I am Daniel, your host again, and I hope you all have a safe and secure and day. All right, everybody enjoy.